Hey everybody, young master practitioners to be. Welcome to day 5 of the 21-day course. So today we're going to expand further with ways to control the breath. Yesterday we did Visama Vritti, which is the even count. And as you might have guessed, today we're going to do Visama Vritti, which is the uneven count. So a little bit of background as to why we do uneven counts. There is the hypothesis of yoga in that when we breathe, we're not only breathing air, we're breathing energy, we're breathing life force. So when you breathe in an even way, like we did yesterday, you're balancing out your energies because you want to try to attain balance. That's kind of the goal. But there are going to be scenarios where you want more or less of a certain energy. So for example, if you are very, very tired, you may want a little boost of energy. So there is with the uneven count, you can inhale more than you exhale. And what that does is it kind of floods your system with oxygen a bit more and gives you energy. And that's kind of the same principle behind Wim Hof's techniques. If you've ever studied Wim Hof, he always talks about how his technique helps the immune system, brings you energy, brings you strength. Basically, you're flooding the red blood cells with oxygen when you do Wim Hof method because you're actually breathing in very deeply, but you're not exhaling completely. So you're breathing in more than you expel. So that's sort of the idea between his technique. So we'll practice that first, not his technique, but we'll practice the energizing ratio, which is in this example 2 to 1. So what that means is you're going to inhale for double the count of the exhale. And you can count however you want. You can count numbers in your head. In this video, I'll do the counting for you. I use my heartbeat actually. I can actually listen to my heart, so I use heartbeats. But not everyone can listen to their heart, so you might want to count them in your head. But I'll count for you. So all you got to do is get in your normal seated position. You may close your eyes because you've already seen everything. I'll just guide you through the rest. Take your seat and bring your awareness back to your breathing. Again, making sure your spine is straight. You're sitting up straight. Arms are relaxed. Focusing again on your nostrils, the heat and cool sensations, the flow of the breath. As the breath travels through the body, how it feels. Again, we're not controlling anything yet. We are only observing. Make no effort. Just be the witness. Watch what's happening. So now we're going to do a energizing ratio of 2 inhales to 1 exhale. So we'll start with a base of 3. So we'll do 6 count inhale, 3 exhale. And let's do that together. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale 1, 2, 3. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out. 1, 2, 3. In. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out. 2, 3. In. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out. 2, 3. In. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out. 2, 3. Okay, resume your natural breathing. So that was the energizing breath. So if you do that for 5 minutes, it should give you a nice little boost of energy, which you can do instead of drinking coffee or whatever else you use when you're tired after you eat a big old bowl of pasta, you're ready for a nap. Do this for 5 minutes and see how you feel. So go back to your normal breathing and let's practice the relaxing ratio of 1 inhales to 2 exhales. Again, we'll use a base of 3. So together now, in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And resume your normal breathing again. So I would say for the relaxing breath, it can be useful if you are really feeling anxious or you're feeling really stressed in the moment and you want a little extra relaxation. You could try that. I don't use these two techniques too often. I actually prefer the balanced approach, and most of the techniques we're going to do is going to emphasize longer exhales rather than longer inhales. So you can use the longer inhale breath, like I said, if you need energy, and find the count that works for you. 3 to 6 is a good starting point. You probably don't want to do more than 10 and 20, especially in the inhale. It's very, very difficult to inhale for 20 seconds. I find it difficult anyway. It's somehow hard, like, I don't know, I feel like after a certain point I can't inhale anymore. So maybe I would suggest 10 inhale, 5 exhale as the maximum for the energizing ratio. But if you want to do the relaxing ratio, you can do 10 inhale, 20 exhale. If you have the lung capacity for it. And that's going to be very relaxing if you can exhale that slowly. Okay, so I hope that was clear. I hope you enjoyed that practice, and we'll see you here tomorrow for day 6. Hey, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I want to just take a moment to give a massive thank you to all of you that have been supporting my work by buying my book. If you haven't picked up your copy yet, the book is called Young, Successful, and Miserable, A Blueprint to Getting Unstuck and Reclaiming Your Natural Freedom. Now, this book is a result of a long internal process I went through myself when I felt very lost in life and my career, and it's really going to help you clarify your why, your values, your beliefs, how you got to where you are, and where you want to go next. And the bonus to buying this book is for every copy that I sell, I donate $2 US equivalent to 2 nonprofits for children. So you can see more information about where to get the book and about the 2 nonprofits that I'm working with in the description below in this video. So get yourself a copy today, help yourself, and help children in need at the same time. Thanks so much for your support, and I'll see you soon.